Hello again. Welcome to my Volvo Life. I am Jim. Today I'm working on polishing my 95 Volvo 850R. As you can see, I got a lot of work ahead of me. I'll go around the car to show you what I have to tackle. These yellow cars seem to have a lot of variations in the yellow. I have washed this car 2 times already, including the engine bay. I cleaned the engine bay, which is a lot better than what I started with. I worked on this back panel here, and you could see that beautiful shine coming out. Now again, I'm just an amateur at this, but I am using off-the-shelf items like the Meguiar's Ultimate Compound, and it seems to be doing a great job. I don't know if you could see this panel here. I did this top portion here, but the lower portion is left untouched, and I could see the variation. You could also see the variation in color if you look at the passenger side panel from the bottom to the top. What I've read is that this yellow is notorious for variations in the yellow, though I believe when I do get this polished out, it's going to look nice, quite nice. And after I get some of the other items done, like this wing needs to be painted. Again, I can't emphasize more that I'm doing this on the cheap. In the end, I would like to, use a buffer and some better compound on the whole car. I do have a buffer, but I'm just going to do it by hand because I feel that just putting anything on this car right now will help it through the the harsh daylight sun and help preserve that paint until I get down the road and do a much better job. Some news on this car is that, let me turn this camera around real quick. Oops. Actually, I don't think I can. I could do this. Okay, so I could do this. So the news on this car is that, well, come on with me. I got to get the keys. I don't believe it, and this is twice I've done this. I always forget to bring the keys out, and to get into the car, you do need keys. This is part of the other news right here, right there. And some of you Volvo experts will recognize that. Again, I'm trying to find the key. That's not the correct Volvo key for that car. Close the door. That is for a 99 V70R wagon. I purchased these 2 cars in a double deal. Unfortunately, they both need work. The V70R is in the shop right now, and wouldn't you know it, I grabbed the keys for the V70R. Let's go back inside. Luckily, I'm not that far. I wish I had a shop to work on this car. Maybe someday that dream may materialize. These are the keys for the 850. Okay, I don't know if this is even coming out. I'm pretty much an amateur at video taping or video shooting or whatever they call it nowadays. Let's open this thing up. Okay, so what I want to do here is pop the trunk. I shouldn't say the trunk, the hood. The hood has a finicky latch, and I'm reading on YouTube that they can be finicky. Let me put this down for a moment, right about there. And that's probably gonna not work. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's turn this around. Got it open. Alrighty, so what has happened so far is I've cleaned this engine bay. And if you saw my first video, and you would have noticed that it was absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. I did use some engine degreaser, and I think that is just really nice now, though it could be a lot better. I have noticed people offering, or shops offering dry ice blasting, and I think that is amazing. I've just been going through video, and that's amazing what dry ice can do. I wish I could do that to this engine, but it is not in the budget, so it's all going to have to be done through manual labor and maybe a good steam cleaning, because I just used a hose and some degreaser. I think a steam cleaning would probably help this car out. Anyway, here we go. This is what I want to show you. If anybody can tell me what is going on here, that is the chassis number, and it doesn't look very clear. And let's see if we can zoom in. Yeah, we're gonna zoom in here. If anybody can help me with this, I'll try to get it as steady as possible. Get a good look at that. I would like to know why my car is not made in Sweden. This car is Belgium. As you can see that, made in Belgium. And looking that up, I realized that, yes, this particular car is made in Belgium, which I'm fine with. I also want to know is, what chassis number is this? I see all these. I know in American cars, they'll tell you on this side, at least some American cars will tell you over here what chassis number it is. I don't know what the chassis number is. I know these are low production numbers. So what is my chassis number? I see a 31. Is that chassis number 31? Or is it something in here? I would sure like to know that. I know these in the bottom, that is showing, I see kg. Are those not weights? Possibly the weight of the car? I don't know. I don't know how to read these, and I wish I did. I did go online to look at how to read some of this stuff, and really wasn't able to determine. Again, I know this is a low production car, so the number is in here somewhere. And of course, the VIN number is up top here. I know that also. There is the VIN number up top. That's my VIN number. Possibly this will tell me my chassis number. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyways, the V70R wagon is in the shop. I had it towed to a shop yesterday because it also needs work. They're going to come back to me, and I'm probably going to have a heart attack over... let me readjust this. There we go. I'm probably going to have a heart attack over how much it's going to cost to get that car back on the road. But I think it's worth it. You'll see it soon on one of my other videos. For now, it's the yellow car or the butter car. I haven't picked a name. I was thinking of Challenge Butter because, you know, this car is a challenge. It's a challenge, and it looks like butter. So for now, I'll call it the challenge butter car. That's about it for today. You'll notice I'm not wearing my yellow shirt because this is a kind of a dirty process. I told my friend that I'm going to wear the yellow shirt anytime I do a video, but I decided that shirt would probably be filthy right now. Also, instead of calling it my Volvo World, I'm changing it to my Volvo Life, because this guy really hasn't seen the world, and someday I would love to travel to, Sweden or Belgium, where they actually make these cars. That would be a dream come true. So I did scale it down to my Volvo Life. This is Jim, and thank you for watching.